Get ready.
Let's go.
Heyo everybody, I'm Nick, and welcome back to Pokemon X. On the last episode, we caught our alts, and we also got an earful about the new fairy type. Because they kind of needed to throw this in there, because, you know, when it's literally one of the first new things they introduce, you do kind of have to get some amount of exposure to it. Anyway, they want us to proceed to Lumiose City. How about we, go along? And this gate music's pretty cool. So, how are you and Froakie getting along? The more you walk around with your Pokemon, the stronger your friendship will become. This is true. At about every, I'd like to say it's, like 128 or 256 steps or whatever, and all of your Pokemon's happiness will go up by a little bit. Alright, we're getting a TM for return. This is actually a very strong move, because at max happiness, it has over 100 base power, and that's very good. Right through this gate, and you'll be in Lumiose City. Go on ahead. This is supposed to be the big spectacle of the game, since since the camera's now behind you. I'll go ahead and wait in front of the lab for you. Follow her that way to the lab. And as you can see, you can turn the camera around. Oh, they can actually shift the focus around a bit as it's blurring around like that. Unfortunately, wandering around sometimes can be a bit of a pain. You can also use the circle pad and get on your skates and do things a little easier. But if you try to go anywhere past here, I'm sorry, there's a blackout. You can't go any further until it's fixed. Yeah, you just get thrown out that way. And the lights are on! I can see them, asshole! Don't even try me. Anyway, if you're looking for the Pokemon Center, this isn't it. This is actually a cafe. But if we go ahead and have a quick look at the sign... I didn't want to enter. I wanted to read the damn sign. This is why I never use the D-pad in this place. Anyway, if you ever get confused, you exit and enter and exit a location to refresh the little map on the wheel over there. This building is the Sycamore Pokemon Lab. Let's go inside. Anyway, as I was saying, the little wheel will explain which section of the town you're in. And, yeah, 3D models close up like this aren't exactly the most graceful thing in the world, aren't they? You've traveled a long way from Vanillville Town, but you're finally here. The professor can't wait to meet you. You can find him on the 3rd floor. So hop in the elevator. Let's go ahead and do that. I believe he's on the 3rd floor. So we finally meet. Fantastic, you're here. Come this way, won't you? This theme is really good. I do appreciate it. Especially if you like Professor Layton-esque stuff. I haven't actually played any of the games, but I am told that's what this can be reminded of. Still, is good theme. That's what I gotta say. Good theme. Many thanks for coming all the way from Vanillville Town. I'm Professor Sycamore. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. How's your Pokemon journey going so far? Have you met many different Pokemon? Fantastic! Let me have a quick look at your Pokedex and see. So you've seen 35 kinds of Pokemon in Central Kalos, then. Oh ho! The pages are getting filled in. It's starting to look good. Well now, you do have a certain je ne sais quoi. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm kind of ad-libbing it. Apologies to all you French-speaking folk. I have a good feeling about you. At first, I was thinking of choosing only one child from a town when I was deciding who to give a Pokemon to. In Vanillville Town, it was going to be the child of a veteran trainer I know. About then, I learned that the Rhyhorn racer Grace and her son were moving here. Here in the Kalos region, you're far away from everything you used to know. That really hit me right here. Then it hit me. I should give you a Pokemon and have you travel around Kalos. Hi, Professor. It's Shauna. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Fantastic. Now let's all have a Pokemon battle. Your opponent shall be me. Shall we start the battle? Just so you know, I'm not that tough. This is the first instance of actually getting to fight a professor in canon, so this is actually pretty funny. I forgot he sends out Bulbasaur first. Oops. So, oh my god, I didn't heal my teammates. Mistakes have been made! Oh well, we can switch to Fletchling and clutch out the rest of the victories from here. Anyway, let's get Fletchling out there. Tackle is gonna do a little bit, but I'm not super worried. Anyway, Peck should probably be like a 2-3 hit KO. 2 hit KO, right. Because I'm just that buff. Anyway, let's finish him quickly. And if you couldn't guess, Professor Sycamore decides to sick the Kanto Starters on you. Every one of them. So don't be super shocked. Anyway, let's switch Pokemon. So with Squirtle here. Let's use a potion on Ralts and see how Ralts can do. Because I want to save the Charmander beating for good old Froakie. Because 10 should be more than enough for Ralts to have done at least a little something. Unfortunately, my physical defense is kind of shit. And I ended up with a synchronized Ralts. Which means if I get statused, I send the status back. Unless it's like sleep or freeze. You can send the others back, though. Let's see how much damage a Confusion does. Confusion also has a small chance of confusing the target. So you've seen Confusion already with Supersonic. But now it's stapled on as a status instead of being a primary effect of the move. I should probably be... Ow, what a bitch. Like, I thought I could take one of those. Even after a defense drop. But you just had to be rude about it. Unless I took like 2 of them, in which case, god damn it. Anyway, let's give him a lickin'. Because we in a duel, we taking a lickin'. I don't remember the rest of the limerick. God damn it, I need to read the rest of the unglued cards. I used to know it. But I'm being a silly bitch. And there's that paralysis on the final turn. And the water gun just goddamn nothing, so I'm just gonna cheese this with a water pulse, if that's okay. Sadly, Ralts skips out on the experience because it's fainted. When you fainted, you don't get EXP. And that's no good. Anyway, let's go humiliate this Charmander, shall we? That'd probably be good, yes. Man, I would love to just have both screens on here, but when the frames per second on the bottom screen is like 10 or less, I'm just like, you know what? The top screen's good enough. Top screen is good enough. Level 16. Let's finish this fight. Haha! You're too much for me. You're really something, aren't you? And we get a decent chunk of money. Our first evolution, folks. Here we go. If you do not want a Pokemon to evolve, you can press B and stop the evolution if you wish. But at this point, the evolution is done. So, but I want the evolution anyway. Let me introduce you to Frogadier. He's a spiffy looking frog, isn't he? I don't think we get any moves. We just, you know, press the button and move on with our lives. Oh! 2 evolutions in 1 battle. Wonderful, actually. We've now got our fire type. So we should get Ember along with this evolution. If I remember correctly. And having any sort of fire type move is wonderful. And we say hello to Fletchinder. So let's go ahead and learn Ember. So let's go and delete a move. We are going to delete Agility because we don't need it. So now we've got some decent coverage in Normal, Fire, and Flying. We no longer get Stab Quick Attacks, though. I think I've about figured it out. Figured out what? Nicholas, you're an interesting Pokemon trainer indeed. It'd be fantastic if you took another Pokemon with you. Here, pick one. We now get a choice of Kanto Starter. Can you see the Gen 1 favoritism happening here? Anyway, our main starter's a water type, and Fletchinder's a fire type, so it only makes sense if we take a Bulbasaur. You've picked Bulbasaur then. I see, that's simply wonderful. We now have our Fire, Water, Grass core. And we are not giving a nickname. Since you chose Bulbasaur, I'll give you this Mega Stone. I'll go over this more when it actually becomes relevant. Come now, you two. Pick your Pokemon. I don't know which one to pick. It's so difficult. You'll be together for a long time, so just take your time. Well, I got a feeling everyone else will show up soon. Hi, Professor Sycamore. What's this? Everyone's already here. See. Wonderful. Everyone's all here. So now that we're all here, I'd like to say a few words. Be the best trainer you can be. At the same time, remember to have fun traveling with your Pokemon. Also, I want to ask your help in solving Kalos region's biggest Pokemon mystery. I forgot the whatever. The secret and potential of Mega Evolution. A new kind of evolution that occurs in battle. That's why I gave you that Mega Stone just now. It's an important clue. Mega Evolution? What should we do about the Pokedex? Trevor, my lad, if that's what best trainer means to you, then I want you to go out there and complete that Pokedex. Mega Evolution sounds really interesting. If you're investigating a Mega Evolution, why don't you check out Comfrey Town? That town has a lot of history. You might find a hint there. Now listen. If you visit many different places to complete the Pokedex, you will probably see Pokemon with many ways of living and meet people with many ways of thinking. First, accept the ways of living and thinking that sometimes conflict with your own. And think about what's really important. This will truly broaden your horizons. I feel that being different from others makes me special. Mastering Mega Evolution will definitely set me apart from other trainers. Okay, now that we have our 4 Pokemon together, let's go find that Pokemon Center pronto, because we took a little licking there. Well, I was already kind of damaged, so that was lame. So, I will be able to meet them soon then. Yes, the children chosen by the professor. I wonder what potential they have. And here's one of them now. That's Nicholas. Nicholas, come here a sec. Oh, you received a Pokedex from the professor then. How wonderful. This is a wonderful thing indeed. You are one of the chosen ones. I am Lysandra. I've tried to learn as much about Pokemon as I can to help build a brighter future. Professor Sycamore has taught me so much. Oh, I see you have a Holocaster. Knowledge is power, after all. Put it to good use. Now listen, it is vital that this world become a better place. And the people in Pokemon chosen to make the world better must work tirelessly to achieve this goal. Well, I'll be off. Please give Professor Sycamore my best. My desire, it is for a more beautiful world. Still, I wonder what kind of beautiful world Lysandra desires. In this great big Kalos region, there are many different Pokemon. I hope getting a Pokedex gives you a chance to learn about them. A quick trip to the internet will also do wonders as well. Phoebes, there's a place I want to go check out. So I'll see you around. There's something I want to talk to you about. I'll be waiting in Cafe Soleil, neighbor. Wonder what Serena wants to talk about. Why couldn't she just use the holocaster? No clue, but it seems hush-hush. I am curious about what's going on, but we should probably stay out of it. Hey, Veebs! To get to Camp Town, leave the lab, turn left, and go straight. That Cafe Soleil Serena was talking about is over that way, too. Give me a Pokemon Center first! Oh my god! Ah! There it is there, though. Lumiose City may be very large, but if you stay on the main streets, you shouldn't get lost. I'm gonna go on a little walk. The streets sure wind and wander here. Oh, just so you know, Camp Town and Cafe Soleil are over this way. And by the way, Tierno just... Oh, there's a frame drop. Oh boy. Anyway, let's get that healing out of the way because, oh geez. I had taken some damages. And Ralts needs to gain experience along with Bulbasaur, because you get this Bulbasaur at level 10? I'm gonna check real quick. Although I should probably have you guys see it real quick. I am correct. Level 10. Level 10. Let's go ahead and, you know, bail. Now that we're all healed up. And, you want to see this place real quick. PR Video Studio. And I don't care about this feature at all. However, if there's one thing I do care about, is the hair salon over here. Because I want to change my do. Welcome. Tell us what you'd like, and we'll come up with the perfect hairstyle and color for you. What would you like to do today? We're going to do a styling and a color. It'll come to about 3,000 Poké Dollars. So let's just stash everything away. How about we... Because medium is what we've got now. Let's go with short for now. We'll get other options later in the game. I want to do something a little lighter. I have brown hair. Oh, Nicholas, your coordination is really cool. My heart skipped a beat. Alright, it's all done. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take it. The new hairstyle suits you very well. And here's your $3,000. And next time we want to change, I will want to come back later and see what other style options we've got. But in the meantime, this is what we got. The cafe in question is right here. So let's go deal with this. Could you come here for a second? Oh, it's Lysandra and... Is that Diantha? Just so you know, neighbor, Lysandra is the head of Lysandra Labs, which created the Holocaster, a video messaging device. You already know who Diantha is, right? She's one of the most famous movie stars in the world, after all. I wonder what the two of them are doing here together. You played a young girl so wonderfully in your debut on the silver screen. Wouldn't you rather remain young and beautiful forever and always play such roles? What a strange question. Why would I want to play the same old roles forever? Youth may be beautiful, but it's not all there is to life. Everything changes. I want to live and change like that, too. So I look forward to playing different roles as I get older. You were chosen to be a movie star, correct? Isn't it your duty to ever be beautiful? Everything beautiful should stay that way forever. I would make this world unchanging and eternal so all beauty will last forever. I can't stand the thought of the world becoming uglier. Oh, hello, Nicholas. This is Diantha, one of the most accomplished movie stars in Kalos. She moves the multitudes with her excellent acting. I was going to say exciting, but they're both E-words, whatever. Which is to say, she dedicates her life to making other people happy. Oh, if only everyone were like her. What a beautiful world this would be. If you'll excuse me. And who are you two? My name is Serena, and this is... Nicholas, right? I heard Lysandra call you that. You both have lovely names. Oh, and you're both trainers. Don't your Pokemon look happy? I'm a trainer myself in my off time. I look forward to us battling someday. I guess if you're a Pokemon trainer, you battle everyone, no matter who they are. Oh, that's right. I have something to ask you, neighbor. Would you be willing to compete with me to see which of us will become stronger? I know we set off on our journey just after you arrived in Vanillville, but we are neighbors, and I think it would be fun to have a competition with you. Just so you know, I won't lose, though. Are we gonna battle right here, right now? Nope. We'll be battling probably shortly enough. At this point, we are pretty much free to go on to Route 5. Oh, we got a holo clip. Let's go see what's going on here. So check this out. I'm out on Route 5 right now, and it's just hopping with wild Pokemon. Hurry and come check it out. Where do you think I was going? Also, any of that movement is the actual motion of the 3DS I am holding in my hands. Hey! Nice to meet you, friend. They call me Mr. Bonding. Have you heard about O-Powers? And have you also heard about taking a cut because my gut sucks sometimes? Okay, now that I'm back, they call me Mr. Bonding. Have you heard about O-Powers? That expression of yours tells me you haven't. Don't worry, I'll tell you all about it. O-Powers are mysterious forces that have all kinds of useful effects. They make your Pokemon stronger or even help you get more money. Any friends you have nearby will also benefit from them. They truly are mysterious powers. Let's get started, shall we? It's bonding time! And yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. And the powers get stronger the more you use them. Basically, the ones that you use the bunch for the experience and money ones, so you can, you know, get more of those. Especially because the experience one really helped you do that grinding you need if you want to get Pokemon to level 100. And at this point, does anything happen once we instantly exit the route? Yes! A Lucario is circling us for whatever reason. Wait, Lucario! Sorry about that. Are you okay? I was just doing some special training with my Lucario and all of a sudden it dashed off. Hey Lucario, what's going on with you? Did you get drawn in by this boy's aura or something? Huh. Well, it seems Lucario likes you. Thanks. See, Lucario can read people's auras. I guess something in your aura has made this one take a liking to a stranger. This Lucario is always getting worked up in battle with my other one. Maybe it's just been waiting for a trainer to appear who's strong enough to challenge it. Oops, sorry. I was on such a roll I forgot to even introduce myself. I'm Karina, the Chaleur City Gym Leader. If we're collecting gym badges, I'm sure we'll be battling sooner or later. I'll be looking forward to it. I hope you know how to roll with the punches. That's a clue that she's a fighting type gym leader, and that's why we have this Ralts. And this is also where we're going to end things off for today. So, on today's episode of Pokemon X, we got ourselves another starter in Lumiose City, and we've got our way going to another town. And there is something I want to explain about why I'm not stopping in Lumiose City, but I'll start that on the next episode. So with that, I'm Nick, and I'll see you guys next time.